𝙃𝙚𝙗𝙖. Grand greetings and abundant blessings to us all. I do go by 𝙑𝙑𝙝. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the final episode of Masks Off November. Okay? And once again, we're going to kick off with housekeeping. But as you're aware, when we get onto these sort of topics, what tends to take place is a lot of just weird interruptions. Okay? So I just want to quickly cleanse this. 𝙃𝙗𝙖. We are, once again, we're just running slightly late. Thank you for your patience. And also, we're just cleansing the space. We do not consent to interruptions. This is for educational purposes only. This is sage. Salvia sage. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. I mean, if you haven't joined, let me know where you're joining from once again. 𝙃𝙗𝙖. We did kick off with episode 1. Episode 1, lesson 1, teachings 1 was introduction. Introduction to my book, which is coming out in January 2025, and we're excited. These are writings, teachings which have been years coming. Okay? Once again, just want to get this all here together. As I'm letting people join, please continue joining. So, Masks Off November, this is the final episode. Obviously, it's the final day of, well, the final Monday. We go live Mondays and we go live Fridays on metaphysical topics, spiritual topics, African spirituality. I am 𝙑𝙑𝙝. I go by 𝙑𝙑𝙝. Okay? I am a holistic health coach and also, you know, mental health, physical health, all right, spiritual health, because all of it is the same thing, right? You're one being and we are shifting dimensions, all right? 𝙃𝙗𝙖. Please let me know where you're joining from. And so my book, The Law of Attunement, speaks on attuning your waters. All right, I've also created the 72-hour water-only full moon fast method. I do have beings who fast with us, okay? And we are grateful. We're grateful for being able to see beyond the matrix, all right? The only way to see that is to go beyond your waters, all right? So now, this was episode 3, parasites. And then from there, by the way, just check my YouTube channel. All of the episodes are there. Episode 4. We have programming. Episode 5. Junk DNA. Episode 6. Beautiful. Blood crystal gnosis. 𝙃𝙗𝙖. Episode 7. Multi-dimensional awareness. Episode 8. extrasensory perception. Wow. That was on Monday. That was beautiful. That one, if I'm not mistaken, it should be uploaded. Check it out. There's a bunch of beans there. As you know, we drop a lot of beans for us to continue to grow our beanstalks. Jack, Jane, okay? Powerful, okay? We went through that. That was one of the longest, one of the lessons, okay? And today we have, finally, wow, the crux. The age of Aquarius, the golden age. 9 for your 9 ether. Wow, powerful. Okay, so when I created this in October, as we're completing October, this was just a boom, watermatic, because I am attuned to my cells, to my selves. CELLPH. Your alkalinity. Are you acid or are you alkaline? Your environment. Environment before the environment. Right? So depending on what you are within, as we've been speaking and tapping on multidimensional levels, okay, within the series, this is preluding to the book, the first teachings, the law of attunement, okay, which I'm releasing in January 2025. And this now, the golden age of Aquarius, well, the age of Aquarius, golden age, wow, got the definition, but then the rest is just explain. Explain. Because guess what? As we do, we go and research. When I researched, everyone is speculating. Yes. But I searched the age of Pisces, and there was so much. About religion, about control, about occult, about degrees, about Freemasonries, about families, about bloodlines. I'm sitting there saying, all right then, why is there no further information or research further on the age of Aquarius? Anybody? Anybody? You see? So me as a diligent researcher, what I do is I go deeper. So we went deeper and we definitely got the definition. So in the comments, if you know or you think you know or you have an idea of what the age of Aquarius is, please. And also you might as well put in there what the age of Pisces is. All right? Because once again, once we have the definition, so that we are not comparing or playing with apples and watermelon or apples and pear. It's apple and apple, because we have the foundation. We're on the same page, same frequency, same frequency. This is for educational purposes only. Thank you to my moderator for joining all the way from Hawaii. Beautiful. And we're so grateful to be in this moment here now. It's a beautiful Friday. I know those of y'all, because I was outside today just before we continue. Aloha, aloha. Black Friday is crazy outside. Wow. Wow. Okay? And it's all a trick, man. But do as you must. On the other sides, there's people celebrating things such as, you know, Thanksgivings, giving thanks to, wow, that 𝙒𝙘𝙝 slapping, you know, we got to detox for 3 days after, you know, it's wild what we put ourselves through. So these teachings right here are amazing for you to recognize the programs, check episode 4, which, because of your shadow, which is your child self, who you've neglected, put on masks, right? to protect. But in essence, what takes place is you self-sabotage. You begin to bombard yourself through a cascading of lessons. Bam, bam, bam. Because we're not given foundation upon this life, upon entrance. Sure, this is how this place is. It's fuck shit right now. Okay? You're in hell. You're in Helios. Okay? So watch for that. Check that there. Everyone's just like, oh no, life is great. Just chase paper. Wow. Wow. And then you get there. Then you scheme, what? What is this place? Huh? And now more so since we're moving into, where? The age of Aquarius. But before it becomes the golden age, we must feel what it is to feel everything. All right? Grand greetings to my brother Sage, all the way from Miami, Florida. Togoz. And the age of Aquarius, to get there, because in actual fact, if you check the lessons, we're already here. We're here now. What takes place is your beingness, your thoughts, your emotions, everything is scattered. Something's always taking your attention, pulling you energetically, physically, emotion. You see, so there's no way you can even for 1 second try to know what's going for what, about what age, about anything. You shouldn't even be worried about that. You should be focused on cleansing the vessel so that it's automatic that you know, not belief. Check the lessons. We're moving away from the age of belief, boom, to the age of Pisces. The speculations through research is that the age of Aquarius is some wild stuff like it started in the 1880s, some of it started in blah blah industrial what so it's spirit of confusion. Once again, go back to the lessons. This is all in the programming. You have to be confused in order for you to make sense. For this, what's happening, for you to make sense of this, and you to be like, yeah, this is normal, man, relax. You crazy, yo, you out your mind, man. Man, double check that. Triple check even. You need to fast, man. If you feel like everything normal, wow, it's scary hours on your part because it's wild outside. Look at what's on main screen now. My brothers, go in, yes, because the age of Aquarius requires truth. That's one of the traits. Hey, okay, so the age of Aquarius requires you to be radically honest. Number one, first with yourself and your cells. Check the lesson. See, it's beautiful. We're gonna play today. You see, it says explain. All right, you want it. Okay. It says explain. Right, because everything we're getting in terms of a research purposes is what? It's hogwash. All right, so I'm not going to put it here because what I put here is truth. Truth for now. But then, if we're moving truth for now, you're always here now. So therefore your truth cannot shift. Your truth can shift, however truth doesn't. So multidimensional awareness, just because you don't know energy, or that the room, now there's entities in here, doesn't mean that they aren't. Let me pop you a few somethings. Boom, boom. Boof, blast you through into a dimension. Oh, where we at? Oh, You're scared now. Scared. Oh. Freaking out. Because this is what, go back to the lessons, this is what artificials do, and drugs. This is for educational purposes only. They blast you through to the dimensions which you are not qualified for. You're not. You see? So if you're not qualified for, when you get there, you have no idea what's cutting. Oh, wow. But since you have also no idea how you got there, you have no idea how to get back. So you have to, you're basically suffering on purpose, which is, you know, we're moving into the age, well, of Aquarius. According to them, we still are. Some say we are. Some say we've been. Take that with a pinch of salt. Even with what comes here, take it with a pinch of salt. Your own salt. Wow. Simple. And then continue with your own being. There you go. Boom. Shh. Nicely. It's a pleasure, my brother. 𝙃𝙚𝙗𝙗. Thank you for being you. That's the best ever. Because once again, you don't have to do anything. You are. You're here now. What do you mean go now? So as we moving, okay, so once again, you see we jump in the guns a bit, man. We excited for this final episode, but also this is imperative information because we're here now. There's no more time for, oh no, we'll keep it off till tomorrow. Oh, chill. Nope. What must take place is you. You must become. Or not. Because this is the beauty of it also. It's all choices. But what do you select? Hey. Nope. Hey. Nope. You see, now you, with a consciousness, if I take that, my cells will respond like this. Nah, I don't do that. Not, oh, let me just have a little bit. Just try and fit in. No, you hurt yourself. Ow! I shouldn't have hit that. God damn. You know, we fight ourselves in weird ways, man. And this is terrible, but it's amazing because it is allowing us to see what's going for what. However, there's those of us, once again, go check the episodes, that have programming to the nth degree. So that programming prohibits, it light locks you in beliefs. So your belief will keep you somewhere. Now I don't believe that. No. Bubble X. ain't no way, bro. Shit. I don't know why I always do my American accent, but you guys are not stupid. That is a misnomer and also a misconception. It's more like your system is hard. They good. They laced you up. And you see, so it's all selections of, it's your selection of the vast choices every day today. Look at this crazy stuff today. This Black Friday wildness, man. People, hey, grown men. Need to get me some milk, man. Wow. Wow. And we've been there. I've been there. I'm not saying y'all, you know, we've all been brainwashed. This is for educational purposes only, you know, and we've all come through a blood crystal of a generation with the gnosis of a certain beingness, especially if you're melanated. We know what time it is in terms of certain things, okay? But we also know what season it is. We also know that if we do not come together at certain junctures, common unity, community, then it's lit. It's a wrap. You're gonna run another lifetime elsewhere though. This is part of the age of Aquarius. That's why it's so special. It's imperative to be here. You chose to be here. That's even better. You see? Your spirit said, right there. I'm gonna be there for that. That must tell you something, okay? must tell you something. I must tell you that you have a mission. You have a purpose. As we coach here at 𝙃𝙚𝙗𝙗𝙀, okay? Purpose, the 3 P's. Purpose. Or first you find your passion. Not even find, you have your identify. Know your passions. Then continue. Once that pushes through nice, or it's available, or you allow yourself the space for it, since it's so busy, I don't know, okay, what takes place then is you allow more room. As you allow more room to become more of yourself, you then step into a place where creativity is normal. Purpose becomes of that. So your passion shows your purpose. Are you working? No, that's play. That is where in creation is your abundance. So whatever you create in the age of Aquarius is what will sustain you, quote unquote, but that's still a control. Not sustain you, it will allow you to be more abundant. Give, leave, share, create, space to do other realmly things, 5th dimensional things. Okay? It's not about you or me, about the age of Aquarius. Not at all. It's about the sun. As we go into the definition of the age of Aquarius, is the current or forthcoming astrological age, depending on calculation method. Y'all can continue with your research there. I'm not going to go into that. It's irrelevant. It's just more confusion for this purposes. Okay? So this is for educational purposes only. You can continue on that there should you wish to dive in that rabbit hole. It is a rabbit hole. Trust. Every culture has their own hey, hey, hey. And even from a culture, it's already hey, hey. So that's already like, you know, if you would love truth, you're wasting your time. Okay. It is the Earth's processional, it is the Earth's processional rotation. Okay? So the Earth's processional rotation, as I've kind of tried to draw it here for y'all. So that's the Earth, apparently. This is according to them, right? This is their thing. Don't say Baba Lex gave us this thing here. So this, right? This is the Earth and it's spinning from east to west, okay? This is obviously backwards when I'm showing you on the screen, so please don't pay that attention to that, but just for educational purposes only. So this is the Earth, and then it's referring to this spin and that spin up there. That spin and this spin. So this spin is what you call the great year. Boom. Seen that one? Okay. And then this one, boom, is what you call an age. Right. You can equate that to, but this is also just more information, right? You can equate this to yugas and Kali yugas. A Kali yuga is the great year. So that is 25,920 years. Okay? And in that great year, there's divided into 12 according to the astrology, right? But this is, once again, from this gnosis, from that angle, right? Remember, multidimensional awareness, check the episode, says that awareness is where we are moving into. So if you do not become aware, you have sabotaged yourself to what is available, right? The age of Aquarius, as we're going into, also is about wisdom, logic, which has been lost, common sense. I'm not talking about 1 + 1 is 2. Get out of here with that. I'm saying The sun is moving from that way to that way. That must mean that. Cool. I can calculate that right. Okay? You can... Right? However, when it comes to multidimensional awareness, first within and therefore out. Dimensionalize yourself by knowing your cells, yourselves. CELLPH. Woo, yes. Check the episodes. This is episode 9. Beautiful. Our final episode. And as we continue, that is the 12 zodiacs. But there's a sneaky thing there which I just want to tap into for your, more beans for you to continue your research is, I know y'all have heard about the 13th planet or 13th whatever, Nibiru's, whatevers, right? All of these names and spells and whatever the case. If they divide it in 12, which means it's on a 360, right? So they're looking at a circle. Okay? So if you're looking at a circle, if you want to make it where they're getting this from, just for us here, boom, okay, we can do this. No one needs to be a PhD or a doctorate. Nah. So, right here, we've got a circle. Boom. This circle. Boom, this circle. That's 360 degrees. Okay? So if you divide that into 12, it becomes... Where's that? 2,160. Alright? How many zodiacs are there? 12. Right. How long do they stay in each? You calculate that. So keep this all in mind. Right. Also, how many months are there? Right. 12. Okay, so 12 months. So we have 12 months. One of those 12 months is 28 days. Or 29 on a leap year. Okay. Okay. Let's put that there. Remember it says explain. So let's run this. Boom. Let me just put it over here. So let's say 28. Okay. So that means the 11, the rest of the 11, there is, if I'm not mistaken, must be then 6, 31 of 31, and 5 of 30. Just please check me on that. Please, mod, just check me on that one. I just want to do something with us right here quickly. I want you to just, wow, scary. So at school, everywhere they've told you all of this 12, 12, 12, cool, 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 and that's it. That's a year. Wonderful. But then when we say, okay, boom, you great years, cool, 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 circle 360, cool, wonderful. Okay. Right. So when you calculate that there, it should add up to then 360 days. Yes? Okay. So if I would love you to just do this for yourself. Calculate, should add it to 360, right? 360 days, 12, 12, wonderful. Ah, we onto it. So what is 28 plus 30 times 5 and 31 times 6? Mod, if you can help me quickly, but I'm going to try to do this off by dome. I need to show you this. You need to be aware of this. Okay? Togozan. If this is off by a little bit, excuse me. Okay, so, wow. 178 and 214. Yes. Wait. Okay, so what did you get, Mod? Because that adds up to 359, which I feel like I've messed it up somewhere. But what I'm saying is, point I'm getting to is, it does not add up. Why? And then when you add up all of those missing days, it makes a 13th month. This is for educational purposes only. Interesting. Please continue on that. However, as we continue, the age of Pisces was more about following a leader, right? More about hero worship, sky daddy, savior's coming somewhere, I don't know. Seen? Okay, celebrity, idol worship, all of that. Also, not maturing the mind. More of control. So this is how what you call building, which is required in every society, right? Types of building, but became hijacked. See? Because masculinity in itself is drive. To build. Leadership. Yeah. Right there. Yep. Yep. That is masculinity in its nature. Natural nature. But when it's hijacked, it becomes control. Becomes toxic. Masculine until eventually it becomes a what? Patriarchy. See, so all of these terms come from somewhere. It's not just, hey, how do we get you? It's been a thing. So since it's been so calculated, you must now be multidimensionally aware that everything else is calculated. To what degree though? Now, this is where you start playing. By deprogramming. You cannot play when you still in it. You can't be amongst it. You won't see nice. You have to, you coast up and you just, yep, because this is how you gain your emotional intelligence back. For those of you who are, okay, because there's grown children having children, and it's enough now. It's enough now. There's enough already now. You see? So there's already things which have happened, which now we cannot be like, oh, blah, blah. Especially La Emzant's always apartheid, blah, blah. Yeah, it's cool. However, nib it in the bud where it's at, no matter what it's about. You don't have to, if for those of you are aware, you know what time it is. But for those of you who are battling with, oh, which side must I be on? Pick your own side, which is you. Pick yourself. Wow. Mwah. Then you switch gears now. Oof. You can relax. Chill. Not everyone is coming for you. Not every is your attack on you. Who do they think they are? You see? That's all you. That's on you. But once again, to get to that gnosis, you must cleanse yourself of all once and for all. Yes, the truth is, the truth is not comfortable. Yes, thank you, @𝑘at_Kaulani7. The truth is uncomfortable, but this is why it's uncomfortable. Why? Let's ask ourselves that, because remember, the age of Aquarius requires you to, once again, all those lessons as just a foundational couple of beans here and there, for you to say, wow, right, let me plant that one, that one chill, now that one chill, let me see that one there. You see, because if you still continue the way you continue, I'm letting you know now, I can most likely predict where you're going to end up. And you don't need to pay me for that reading. See? Death culture is a real thing. Search the hashtag. Right? This is for educational purposes only. Right. So, if we're coming from the age of that control, okay, and into the age of Pisces, what are the traits of Pisces? Logic, okay, left is, that goes that way. Oh, that block goes there. Oh, red, okay, yellow, green, okay, blue, okay, so chakras, okay, organs, sounds, okay, right, water, emotions, okay, thank you, Baba Lex, that makes so much sense. Okay. Knowledge. So it's not just the gathering of it, because you can be a hoard of knowledge. Like this one gent that our coach told me, he's like, man, I used to read everything and the kitchen sink in terms of esoteric, occult, all of those teachings that they hid from people, but also they spun them, chopped things out, whoop, stepped on it, remade it, remixed it, replenished it. And then said, whoops. So be careful, even like I said with the beans, be careful with what I say. Be careful. Put it through you. The best place to put it through you is while you're clean, cleansed, clarified, simple. All right? Otherwise, you will always come from a belief system. Oh. No. I don't trade there. You see, also that means you have fear. You house fear. Oh, I ain't scared of shit. I ain't scared of shit, man. You don't have to be scared of a physical thing. Look at 2020, the rapture. This is for educational purposes only. It put some grown beings. Wow. You see what I'm saying? So let's be careful of what the, like I said, they smart in what they think they're doing. So us as intelligent beings with our eye open, okay, receiving light, and then as it receives light, boom, we clear vessel, boom, solar plexus, boom, assimilate that information in formation, whoop, simple, boom. From there you ground that energy. It's a bit tough, whoops. Oh, feeling a lot of energy out here, whoops, need to ground. Yep. Souls. There's an episode on there. Check it out on the YouTube channel. Once we begin to attune to that natural law, wow, amazing things begin to go. All right, yes, watermatic. Wow. Life is so easy. It's getting simple. Wow. Because you're not forcing yourselves. Get up, coffee now, that, there, today. Boom, you off rhythm. You hitting corners. You energetically look like that. Whenever I speak to certain clients that I coach, it's all about what is your pattern. I figure out your pattern. Your pattern will showcase give you a conclusion. This is what we say. I can let you know based off the fact that you, number one, don't do certain things or do certain things. Boom, off the cuff, boom, that's you there. Because once again, in this, we're born into this. So I've also been there. It's amazing. But we came here once again to be here, to shift, not to do the same thing. Oh my days, wow, shit. Wow. When's it gonna end? I just wanna take myself out. See? So that's not a place to live in your mind. It's unhealthy. It's not bliss. Okay? It's not here now. See, it's not the present, which is gift. Whoa, yes. We receive here now. This is why those of you who come to the live teachings, you can feel that once you engage, you become, you get locked in. Even some of you who watch the replays, you know, I've seen some of your, you know, thank you so much. Togos, we appreciate, because we appreciate love, because it's all about the frequency. Once again, ESP, extrasensory perception. This is the only way you'll be able to interact with that level of consciousness within yourself. I know what you think. I know what you, But we're now going to be chatting there. Let's shut up now. Because this disrupts frequencies. See? In a fifth dimensional realm, there's going to be just subtle frequency hums. Just shifting. Subtle, but once again, this is how we are shifting. People are getting tinnitus, the ringing in the ears, pops. Oh, there's this. What's that? You're hearing a voice out. Hey, no one's there. Yes, because the dimension is now fourth. We're not in a full third dimension any longer. Welcome. If this is news to you, sit down, please. Do not be operating heavy machinery, especially not in these teachings, because it's activations. Whether you like to believe this or not, you're being activated. You're on a cellular level. Memory, information light. See? So, oh, he said that and boom, this is and that. It takes place because I'm here now. The more you're here now, once again, the more magical things take place. And this is going to be an everyday thing. Once we what? Get into the golden age. Yes, pop through. Okay, once we pop through beautifully, actually we slide through. Whoop. As we do such, ESP can only be received in the presence of the present moment. Absolutely. Yes. Yes, @_Kaulani7. Because energy is only here now. If you're elsewhere, you're receiving an after effect. You're receiving a remember, sound goes ooh, ha, ooh, ooh, ooh. You're receiving that off the. You're receiving it when it came off the fourth. You didn't hear the clean woo, the direct hey, the direct information. This is why your cells must be clear, cleansed vessel. The first law of attunement says, cleanse thy vessel. Wow. Regularly. Because in a cleansed vessel state, especially upon full moon, which deals with water on the external, therefore your waters, wow, hence lunatic. Wow, now I know why he or she, hey, there's a lot of also moon cycles happening. See? What is the emotions linked to in terms of elements within water? Your emotions imbalanced, which means your waters are same thing. Dimensionalize it. Okay? As above, so below. As within, so without. Bam! Beautiful. But now we're playing with it. Aha! Oh, yes! Now we're enjoying. Because before it was the age of Pisces where, oh yeah, do you know this? Shh. What are you guys talking about there? That's what I thought. You shut up. That's what they did to the child self. That's what we've been doing to our child selves. And children having children do that continuously until you heal your blood crystal gnosis. Know that and then heal and then continue as. Okay, but you're here now. So it's no use crying over spilt milk. It's spilt. Leave it alone. And you should not be drinking other milk. None of my beeswax though. Once again, so many choices, Also so many programs, Wow. The best way to discern what's program, what's real is through your cells. You won't do you wrong. What's doing you wrong is other things, but you are allowing that space. You're acquiescing. Oh, don't want diabetes, but midnight, just you see, it's a wild life because these programs, once again, as we've said in the lessons, they run so deep. The depth of our blood crystal, okay? Our blood crystal holds information which is not just a couple of generations, it's lifetimes, okay? It's my Egyptian past life. We're gonna be receiving more soon, and this is gonna be also a map, the law of attunement. I am the walking law of attunement. And what takes place as we start to begin to know ourselves and ourselves, we begin to now remember, okay? Mim, gorgeous. From Meim, Hebrew. Check etymology. Water. Remember is pertaining to the waters. Which waters? Waters within. Structured waters. Gorgeous. Aha. Once we tap into our waters, the law of attunement says, cleanse thy vessel regularly. Once you begin to cleanse thy vessel, the age of Aquarius is not a folklore no longer, because you are the age of Aquarius. Yes, the age of Aquarius is not a place. We're not going there. It's not started. It's not. Yes, it is a state of bliss. There we go. There you go. Sister Roselle. There you go. 𝙋𝙗𝙗𝙗 from Cape Town. There you go. It's a state of being. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right. So is the fifth dimension. First. Now we're going to kick off into a beautiful explanation. Are you guys ready? Sit down. Or have your pen. All of these places and spaces that claim to know about where we are, they don't. Or they do, and they don't want you to know. It's up to you. However, here's some beans. Beautiful. It's not tangible. You cannot change the physical without force. Yes? Wonderful. Since you cannot change the physical without force, what is it that can stop you from being conscious or aware in the physical realm that your actions, your physicality, or what you're taking part in or doing is toxic? It's damaging yourself, your cells. Right. What needs to take place is you came in as spirit, mind, body. Whoa. Boom. Fantastical being, a biosonoluminescent being of astronomical light here now, which is a dream forthcomingly, now present. What? Exactly. And some. You are a phenomenon. Okay? But that's why they must twist and change what it is that you think is reality. If you still think that reality is the wall that you look at, is this screen here, got him, simple. You're easy. You're easy money. Simple. And then you will continue that through your generations. That's all they've done. Like I said in the beginning, this has been a long game. They must be smart. Or is it a program? Baba Lex, wait. Since it is a program, Baba Lex, yes, it should have a programmer. Aha! Enter the chat, Lucifer. Wow. You see, this is the law of attunement, right? This is just to make sense. Yes, some beings. This is for educational purposes only. We hypothesize, nope. We know that this program is Luciferian. What is Lucifer? The light bearer. False light. Give you something good to keep you healthy right now for a couple of seconds. Yep. While they bleed you out. Oh. Healthcare. Insurance. This goes on. Do your research. Check the other episodes. And then, boom. Fast track you to death. You perish. And then you recycle that. Okay? So, if you feel that something is off, cells are already ready for the age of Aquarius. They're ready to bring that from within out. It's not an outside job. It's an inside job. Okay? The age of Pisces has been on physicality. It's been on also external saviors. Sky Daddy. Heavy fears. It's built off trauma. Remember, Luciferian is built off trauma. The law of attunement says this. It is built off trauma to the point where without traumatic moments or your nervous system, you see, then you won't partake. Or you'll be free and have a free dome. Freedom. So freedom is here. Once they blast here, oh wow, as we're saying, you enter spirit, mind, woo, body, hey. And therefore we must deprogram, unlearn from the opposite in our body, mind, thoughts, spirit, while in the flesh though. This is why this moment being here is so amazing. Is because we get to transmute without the quote-unquote death process. This is why the golden age is the age of Aquarius is the golden age, because that sun is also changing. There's nothing new under the sun, therefore the sun must change or shift dimension, whatever, okay, in order for there to be a new. However, once again, this has never taken place. It's always been a great extinction. Flash flood, bam, Noah. Yes, you can name them allegories. However, there is evidence of top there, Kilimanjaro. There's shells, man. So at some stage, that there top there was water amongst. Simple. You know, you don't have to be Elon Musk's. Come on, man. Yabo. You see? Simple. So now when we move with that gnosis of all apples with apples, and that everything outside of you, until you are aware of its, whether it's a program or it is natural, you are doomed to repeat it. There's nothing new under the sun. So this is why you've come back again. And we keep coming back again. And we keep coming back again. Continuous. But once again, we have to learn. Upon learning, we gain what we call soul points or soul stars. Okay? Soul stars. You see what I'm saying? And then that allows us to travel further or just elsewhere. You can do other things. You qualify for other things because other things are dangerous. It's like, as we've said in the past lessons, it's no more the universe, the cosmos, source energy, giving a loaded weapon to a baby. You must qualify. Nope. First and foremost, get your basics together. This is what's happening. It's a restructuring through that new sun of our DNA. Check out, quote unquote, the episode Junk DNA. Beautiful. Now we're restructuring everything. But first, you must be conscious of what it is happening. Once again, go to the beginning of this episode. You need to know where you're at in order to know where. All right. Okay. Because if you bamboozled every angle, this is how the spirit of confusion works. It throw you that there, pull you back, put you there, listen, nope, hey, check that, nah, listen, sit down, lock down, mask up, mask off. What? You see what that does to your nervous system, your neck? Wow. Ouch. Wow. You see? Energetically, 𝙎𝙖𝙗𝙗, it shakes you. So being shook, always, oh, ouch, it puts you off balance, man. You know, in medicine, in how what we practice here is there's herbs also which allow for more of that. Speaking of, tomorrow we have my beautiful gathering at 𝙃𝙃𝙝 Trail, hiking trails with my sister 𝙃𝙗𝙗𝙗. Absolutely amazing. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to be taking people on a journey. All right, a journey with plant medicines, and this is also part of the age of Aquarius. Not using them in a fashion which you want to blast off and just, you know what I'm saying, do what you must as an adult. You know, and the law's the law. I'm not involved with that, but do your thing, whatever. I'm not condoning any of that. This is for educational purposes only, right? However, in us who are initiated, all right, through these beautiful gatherings, what we're able to do is show you what these dimensions look like. Show you what this awareness feels like. Consciously. Boom. You don't have to be blasted off. Ouch. Because what that means is that you're still traumatized. To want to get out of the vessel means that you want something else to come in unconsciously. And that's what takes place. It's what we call, eventually, if it becomes a regular occurrence of detachment from your vessel, unconsciously, it becomes a possession. You start to... yeah. And then also, once again, this is part of the multidimensional awareness. It's not all ghouls and goblins and scary. Once you are dimensionally aware, you're aware that as above, so below. Okay? You're aware that there are mirrors. We are mirrors of each. Therefore, we're mirrors of clarity as well as distortion. And those of us who see distortion love to point at it. And that pointing at the distortion means that it's 3 times as much me. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So everything is glitching everything in a death fashion type of fashion, right? When you are pointing fingers and not taking accountability, there's no way you can enter a higher state of consciousness, because a higher state of consciousness requires radical honesty, radical truth, because therefore you're able to tap into your extrasensory perception. Extrasensory perception just means that you're constantly here now, aware of your awareness, not swayed by the energies, and no, you're balanced because you have a gnosis. You don't believe that this is, you know. You also practice knowing, because in the knowing means you are uncontrollable, which means you have no parasites, which means you've done cleansing to the point where you no longer have to continuously heal. You are healed. From a healed perspective, you then can be emotionally intelligent. I know that is this is boom, 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 which is radically honest and radically truthful with the self and the cells, which brings out therefore a radical authentic self, right? Who has all of the gnosis, further than all the books available, further than maybe what I even know at this stage, right? Once again, we always in a fasted state, consciously, consistently, trademarked, right? As we can consciously, consistently be in these clear moments, especially upon the full moon with our method, right? What that does is that full moon is shaking waters, high tide. What is it doing within you, right? Hence, lunatic. So those of you going, your emotions, trust me, boom, just take a fast over full moon. Even if you don't want to take it with me, do it by self. Cells, it's an inside job. You don't need me, right? However, I bring value. This is why it's available. You see, you can select the choice. You don't have to. Once again, the best place to learn is from the cells, and therefore the self will emerge, okay? But in order to get there, the blockages, what you think is normal is abnormal. Start there. It feels uncomfortable, yes. Will I hurt a bit? Yes, Baba Lex. Will I regret it? In the beginning, yes. Long term, no. Baba Lex, can I eventually be normal? Will this life change? Does it get easier? All of the above, yes. And once again, you're not crazy. Okay? Once again, there's programming within you. Let's look at the types of programming. Just go back to the lesson for this purpose only, okay? There's programming in what you put in your mouth. Number one, solar plexus. Bang, bang. That's already, boom, program number one. Let's not even go further. Right. So if you are programming yourself and your cells, therefore, with plastics, heavy metals, that is not food. Well, I mean, if you're inorganic already, that could be food to you, so rock out. You see what I'm saying? It's not up to me to tell you. It's for you to have a frequency with your cells, therefore yourself. Boom, simple, amazing. Once you begin to become attuned to the cells, you then law of attune, right? The law of attunement coming out in January. As we say in the book, The Law of Attunement, and in Teachings 1, okay, begin to fast regularly, not just from people, places, things that you think are material. Yay. For us, Baba Lex, to get here, I had to also lose a few things, but not had to. What was taking place, and for me, I thought it was, wow, why me? I was in victim mentality. Why me? Was journals with, wow, writings, lyrics, musings, wow, creative, amazing, wow, okay? Lost them, got taken by this person, whatever. You know, a lot of things like this, okay? At some stage, it was even cell phone. You know, started losing like a cell phone. Wow. You know? And not recently, but I mean, these are themes. And we all have to go through these themes. I mean, I can give you plenty themes. So if we all have themes, that means there must be a programmer. running us allowing us to run these programs. They just place them there, bloop, 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 and then we, that program feels good. Let me get me some of that program. You see? See, so we actually have a choice of death. That's what it is right now. In actual fact, truth, we are pick and choosing between modes of death. It is what it is. In order for you to move forward, you must acknowledge where you are. Yep, I suck right now. In this current now, I'm West. I'm not doing the best I can. I'm not the best version of me. I said a few shitty words. I did that to her. Okay, speaking of, it is 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. And we are hard campaigners and activists, all right? Not just activists. We're our boots on the ground, all right? Togos. Because we all have mothers. So that's a non-starter. Right over there, let's not even go further. If you still have arguments, check yourselves. That's a program running you. Because that's abnormal. Unless you weren't born from a mother. Right. This is why it also goes further. You know, even addictions. Addiction is a program. Because remember, programs also move in a pattern. So you can see it over there in Venezuela. You can see it over there. In China, over there is a little bit of the same thing. Yes. eMzansi la SS. Hey, showcase. Same thing. Different angle. Wow. How, Sway? Beautiful question. You see, when you begin to ask yourself these questions, but not just ask, meditate on it. Let it sit with you, especially when you fasted. When you're fasted, you're tapping into your emotions. This is the divine feminine rising. It's emotions, right? So if your emotions are, quote unquote, you cannot control them, which is a misnomer. Emotions are not there to be controlled. Emotions are going to emotion, with or without you all. Let me stop that. Okay, try. Try stop your emotions. Try. You're going to laugh right now. Check. He's laughing. She's laughing. There. Got you. Got him. It's just simple. You see? So it's not about controlling them. Ouch. It's painful there. The jets. Oh, I'm angry. I was there before. You know, that's why my knuckles are so still trained, but you know, we're dangerous, but we're not violent, man. Okay? I'm a lover. Not a fighter, baby. Right? So that's also, you know, I still do train very diligently. But once again, it's to stay dangerous, but not violent at all. Right? That shows emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence knows also when to shut your mouth. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. This is also part of leaving the old age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. You have to listen to yourself. I'm not saying me. Calm down. What? Wow, you see? Program. Glitching you. I'm not talking to you. I'm saying talk to yourself. It's not about me. Law of Attunement says it. Whoa. So as you have a, not conversation, there's no one conning anybody. You're having a frequency. No, you're off. Let's harmonize. Seen? With yourself and yourselves. From there, information becomes information. Wow. It's not just Beyonce's song. Come, let's get in, blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is. See? It's not just that. You now forming, your cells are going, right, boom, 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 there's direction. Your masculine within you is firing. Yes, boom, yes, we need some hemoglobin over there. We're gonna need some magnesium there. Quickly, on the hey, put double magnesium. Hey, we're gonna need some zinc that side there. Woza, baba, woza. It's a by three. We need that calcium, quickly. See? Now you, wow, attuned. Boom, that's your cells. Now they're having a good time. Hey, that is part of bliss. Within you become a song. You start to sing a beautiful song within you. Therefore, balance. That's the harmony. You harmonize your cells once again. If you're looking now, what's going to become mainstream is going to be what's happening in DNA, about the sun, about things outside in mainstream. All right, but before, don't say, Baba Lex, nah, don't worry about me. Worry about your cells and yourself. Not in a selfish manner, in a selfless manner. Because a better you means a better me means a better we. I mean, it's just a beautiful wow. You seen? And thank you so much for all of us being who we are. Because who we are, just once again, there's nothing better. Show me another one of you. Show me. We're going to stop seeing things such as doppelgangers, because all timelines, as we move into the age of Aquarius, are converging. Woo. So picture sheets, just sheets layered. Okay? And there's a version of you in each sheet in different areas. So this is, okay, flat sheet. Maybe there's one of, the main one is in the middle. There's one just above it, but over here. And so on and so forth. Okay, so if you look at it from the top, it looks like a jumble. There's no order. Similar to your chakras. Also similar to, therefore, your organs. And therefore, your hormones, which are produced off balance, off key. They're not making a sacred geometry. Wow. Wow. Because you're dimensionalizing the 2D visual. Now you are dimensionally aware. Wow. Baba Lex house, way. Simple. Okay? Just check the channel. Please subscribe, share. There's more. And the book is coming. And also, you are inevitable should you select your cells, because your cells will select you. It's a mirror, reflection, or refraction, or both, and some. Remember, it's light information, memory. We are tapping into that light memory. That light information, which is coded in your DNA. So once again, go to junk DNA. If you're tampering with your DNA through mRNA, etc., this is for educational purposes only. If you're tampering with that there, you are at stake for being elsewhere, just by the way the light hits your waters. This is how such things as unraveling and raveling happen. When they trying to test and make drugs to kill y'all. This is for educational purposes only. Wow. I'm not going to go there here. But once again, with certain light rays, so if they put in infrared type ray, it will unravel a certain amount or not. If you put a certain, it will woo. You see, so the types of rays coming in are doing this to your DNA. And then the mRNA that comes in on the side is attempting to slip in. Whoops, unawares. Whoops. That's why, boom, by the age, what? You're having, wow, check the other episodes also. I'm not going to get into that here. I'm not trying to get banned. All right, once again, check the teachings. And also, do send us a message if you would love further coaching, further teachings. All right, once again, the age of Aquarius requires radical honesty, radical truth, therefore a radically authentic being. Because you are attuned to your cells, therefore your cells sing in harmony. Once your cells are in harmony, your self's, C-E-L-L-P-H, your alkalinity therefore is not acid, ouch. You're now alkaline, wow. And now you're starting to vibrate on a higher vibe. Your cells now are starting to, because they already are, that's why people have the jitters. Oh, wow. Because of the things you're doing with your, or not doing, okay? It's interacting with your cells. So you must be aware, all right? It's not just about how much pills you're taking. Ouch, whoa, wow. It's about what are these pills doing? Also, where am I getting them from? Wow. You know what I'm saying? So this is also being multi-dimensionally aware. But first, are you even aware of where you're at now? Oh, wait. You have no idea. You think it's still hunky-dory. Oh, yes. Think it's still nice. Outside. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. Everything's back to normal finally. Wild outside. Okay? And with that gnosis, if you move like that, you are doomed for what you call hell on earth. And it's happening. It's here. Hell on earth is here. When they said, oh, where's hell? It's here. Okay? 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗. 𝙒𝙗𝙗𝙗. Grand greetings, abundant blessings. Thank you for joining. Yes. So as we're about to now move into the age of Aquarius, and therefore the golden age, it requires us to adopt all of these. So therefore become in a state of being of what they say, gnosis, away from the age of belief, meaning push-pull, masculine, feminine fighting, clashing within. Okay, the direction is that way, but the feeling is that way. The thoughts are this, but this is that. Okay, you must merge, boom, in the center, which is the I and I, which is singular. This is the singularity within you. Okay, this is the allegory of Jesus being crucified at 33. You have 33 vertebrae. Bam, pam, pam, pam. The 33rd, boom, something takes place. King, boom. A crucifixion, which releases the Christ oil, the sacred secretion. Okay? Go and do your research. A beautiful lady by the name of, what's her name? Kerr. I think it's Miranda or Miriam or something with an M. Kerr. 𝙒𝙬𝙬𝙬𝙬. She's from England, from Britain. If she sees this, if you see this, please, shout out. Love your work. She really goes in depth. She's also got books, if I'm not mistaken. So check that out, which is close to more than other things out there. Right. So once you start to move from the cells, nothing can tell you. Who's going to tell you what you already know? But you're moving in authenticity. So once again, you've cleansed out everything. You're now programming yourself with things of Ori, which allow your mem-Ori, so Ori, light, your mem, information, to be in formation. Let's get in formation. Information. Right. So once you're in formation, the information in whichever environment you're in, because your environment is crystal clear, right? Structured, like the water that we program ourselves with. Okay, it's always got an intention as well. Love you. You're amazing, powerful, absolutely amazing, powerful. You're loving. No, not you're gonna make some money, you're gonna no, man, it doesn't. You see, it's not about you see, this is why the programs keep us in the old age, because people are attempting to gatekeep consciousness. And I've got a series coming out about this. Cat's out the hat. I didn't want to say this until later. Mina, I was initiated. So because of, foremost here, we call it a calling. So it's not just one day I was like, boom, yeah, that looks trendy. That's why I'm not looking for trending. It's not about me. Right? So if you are moving in that fashion, it will be revealed. We're moving into the age of Aquarius. So if you tapped into anything a little bit skew, you're still walking the line. Start to be careful about walking the line in terms of your consciousness. Okay? That will make sense when it makes sense. If you're using your extra sense. Or should I give you extra sense? I'm talking about these beans, okay? Jack or Jane, to go and grow your beanstalk. So what we're saying is, if you're able to separate yourself from the program, and then you'll see the programmer. See Lucifer. This is for educational purposes only, right? And it will be revealed. In the scripture, all right, it also says that end times revelations will be revealed. Okay, and that is a real thing. It's going to take place because that sun, everything that sun, we're talking about the cycles, right? We spoke about the cycles. So it's inevitable that we're here now. And the golden age will take place once everybody attains bliss. And sustains bliss. Oh, wow. But not because of a thing or a program or something outside of the self or the cells. It's going to be because you are simply being. Because bees make honey. Oh, sweet. Gorgeous. Love that. And also, you won't smell. Okay? Alright? What did I break fast with earlier? See? Look at watermelons. Yes. Wow. 1 meal a day. It's enough. We're still strong. We're still powerful. Super strong. You know? But it's not for the looks. Once again, that is where the trick is. It's one of the tricks of the old age. It's all about physicality. Love that. Yes. That's fine. That's gorgeous. It will get you to a point though. And then what? And then what? What now? Shit, man. You see? Know thyself, a gnosis. And in that, we're then able to traverse other realms because we're moving to another realm. You can see that we're another realm because of number one, time. It's not the same. It doesn't exist. All right? Check the other episodes. We dive nicely into that. Okay, firstly, I'm just showing you reference points for yourself to begin to be like, right, in my space, in my garden, within my cells, yes, what is hindering the grass from being its best? Wow, me seeing clear views. What are the shrubs there? What are the trees that I don't need? What is there? Or the buildings? What is the stuff that I don't need in this garden, this house? That's not allowing me to be the true me. And therefore, give my true energy, true me to the true we. Okay? Me, we. Everything is a great paradox when you're healing from unplugging from the matrix. Okay, everything is okay. Like, as for example, liquid, it takes any shape that it is in, right? And it also finds its level, but also it is indeed hard, soft, but indeed hard. Just go about a couple of meters there, do belly flop. Do it now. Let's see how soft that water is. Besides that, I mean, look at how when a river natural meanders and it creates them curves. So we attempting to move in such a manner within ourselves because therefore there's no force. Where have you seen force on a river? Especially ones which are there. You know, the major rivers, Nile, Amazon, Mississippi, etc. See? Because you see, but then now, since we're shifting into the age of Aquarius, the physical changings, I have put this in one of my lives, what the shift is happening. I need to enliven that again. Thank you for the reminder. Togozan. Is Gaia herself is a body, just like us. And her body is also being restructured. But there's unnatural, unorganic things in her way, blocking her waterways and her expression of emotions, of water. You see? So that principle is also physical. Does that make sense? So once you put that also into the physical, it begins to make so much sense. Because you're interacting with your extra sense. Got him. Simple. You see, from there now, there's no second guessing. Wait, what? What? No. You already out. You out here. You're in here. Therefore, you're out here. Okay, you're not checking out. You're first checking in nicely, beautifully. Right. Oh, let me trim that thing there. Oop, there's a little thing growing over there. Whoops, let me watch out. Because when you give 100%, everything else gives 100%. Remember, mirrors, reflection, refraction. So now we must drop the programming and then build from foundation. Foundation is universal laws, natural laws. Okay? For those of you who want to select that choice, right? Here's beans, right? Be more natural, fast. The law of attunement. Please buy it. Please support. Yeah, support my book coming out January. January 2025. Something must be coming in June. Interesting. Interesting. Beautiful. Wow. Wow, beautiful. And once again, beautiful things begin to take place. But first, feel that bliss. Once again, I cannot coach full methods here. Once again, these are beans. Okay, so sometimes it might seem as though, oof, you didn't quite finish that, Baba Lex. It's because I cannot. Also, they will block the information which we house, and also the knowledge, therefore wisdom, which we put into practice is available. As we know, tomorrow, 7 a.m., we're going to be at Henops out there, Pitoli, Pretoria. I'm so excited to be out there. For those of you who are joining, there's still some spaces left if those of you would like to join. But once again, we're still going to be continuing, and as we get more eyes on the law of attunement, more eyes on the teachings, more eyes on what we do, the more eyes on moving into the age of Aquarius, we start knowing who we are. We're going to start feeling more like finally that trash is over. But first you got to recognize that there's trash. Okay? And you cannot change others. The best thing you can do, especially with the most toughest part, is the family. Family unit toughest. Okay? So if you're an adult, you have to make tough choices. Tough selections from those choices. Or stay there. Either way, you selected something. That is the age of Aquarius. Logic, well, that's not logical, but you know what you've done. And therefore you cannot blame game, because it's running a cycle. Therefore you're going to incarnate again and again and again and again. You didn't get it. You see, okay, continue. None of my beeswax. You didn't get it. It's not me. That's all on you. You see? But once again, when you know and you want to move, you would love to continue to move in this fashion. It's imperative that you consciously, consistently practice in every now moment. Okay, notice your triggers. They're everywhere. Bang, 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 bang. Whoa, ouch, ouch, ouch. Stray bullets. Someone's angry. They just shout. Oh, after a few minutes. Oh, sorry. Caught themselves. Oh, I was meant to shout at you. Blah, blah, blah. Bruh. Gave me a whole mouth salads. And it wasn't for me. Anyway, see, things like this. And then once we start to begin to be aware of our own awareness, wow, that means awareness becomes a thing. All it takes is 100th monkey. Boom. Age of Aquarius is here now. What we're saying is the energy for it to be witnessed is available within you. As through your cells, your selves, C-E-L-L-P-H, your alkalinity. Are you acid? Therefore, going through death culture. Your dreams are nightmares only. Wow. Oh, wake up, Undertaker. Boom. Night sweats. Ah. You have bad cycles, girl. Okay? Terrible. They're either lengthy, they're painful, because your hormones are off whack. My dude, you fapping way too much. You watching that, what is that, OnlyFans? What is it called nowadays? What is the stuff? I don't know. I'm not there. You see? You watching, you out there. Oh, bum, bum, bum. Oh, shit. You throwing away life force. Therefore, your force doesn't exist. Something is running you. What is in that? What is that? We've got to now begin to become emotionally intelligent about what is this, okay? And therefore not passing it along to the children. It's a serious thing now, okay? And also us unconscious men. Not me, but I'm saying us because it's a we. It still affects me, okay? Not directly, but yes, directly, because we're mirrors. Reflection, refraction. We must get this. It's not a joke, okay? What I do to my brother, sister, I do to myself. And my cells, Everything that makes us not be blissful is a program. Hunger is a program. Lack is a program. Climate change is a program. Yes, I said it, and this is for educational purposes only. It's all programs because they keep you somewhere. Why would it always need to be hammered if it was a thing? You don't always hear people talking about the what? You know what anyway, let's not even go there because that's now can of worms. So within yourself, the spirit of confusion allows you to be discombobulated, distorted in your information, okay, distracted, diseased, dysregulated, disjointed, disconfigured. Wow, let's go, brother. Whoops, got him. See? Begin to flow. No more force. You got to flow. Because force only ends at one space, one general direction, which is in another general direction, which is already there. And we've been there, which is where we're moving out of. And then therefore, once you begin to put all of these together within the self, you become a stack. Okay? A stack of gnosis, abundance. Because you know first that 10 to my God and I have 100, therefore all of my relationships on my ship, my waters are balanced. My waters are balanced as the law of attunement says, therefore all of my ships, my relationship with that, my relationship with this, I'm able to, I would love a sweet, I haven't had, I'm pretty much going to be reducing fruits now and then getting that fructose and then freezing it or whatever the case may be and getting some nice you see, there's a now, you're now conscious. Okay, you are now conscious. Oh, I see they're freezing us. Wow. Okay, 𝙃𝙚𝙗𝙗. Anyway, we're about to just love and leave you with some more beautiful beans as we finish off wow, this is beautiful. You know, we're grateful to be here, which means what we're saying and what we're engaging with is not a lie. Otherwise it wouldn't need to be glitched or shadow banned. See, like a lion, truth doesn't have to defend itself. And so us moving into the age of Aquarius is beautiful in that we are the ones who make it happen. So therefore, it's not a thing. It doesn't exist yet. However, it exists energetically. The energy of the fifth is you. Let me show you how. This is a beautiful exercise. Where you are, be seated nicely, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to take a nice deep in-breath for 9. We're going to hold for 9 and we're going to exhale for 9, all right? On that, okay, so in, hold, out, and then normal breath. And then what from there, we're going to in, and then I'm going to ask you to in on my counts. Everything that we did on the 9 count, you do on my counts. And eventually it's not going to be my count, it's going to be my prompts. Okay? This is a beautiful one exercise, meditation for you to stop thinking, getting out of the mind, the chatter, mind voice, scatter brain, multiple frequencies into more stillness, into your heart. Because your heart is not programmable unless you physically program it. Okay, traumas, etc. But it's always its original as best as possible. It can get scarred tissue, but it's always its original because its job is to vortex your blood. It's to structure your blood. That's what a heart is. Wonderful. All right, so as we continue, so 9 in, 9 hold, 9 out. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And out. 2, 3 out of your mouth. In through your nostrils and out through your mouth. Nicely just breathing, just nicely. And feeling, noticing any shifts, any changes where your blood is pumping. If there's any restrictions. Is there anything in your neck going? Can you hear that? Pulses. Okay. There you go. Release it. Release it if you must. Be very careful. Also, when you're releasing, be sure to be as still as possible. Okay, that's beautiful. All right. Be as subtle, all right, as supple as possible. Work with the spine, all right, because the spine is your highway to your organs and therefore your chakras, therefore your hormones, therefore you can regulate yourself once you get into the rhythm, right? Conscious consistency. So now this is how you get out of the mind since you're focused. Thank you. Here we go. You're going to breathe in and you're going to hold and you're going to out breath through your mouth. No, through your nose, through your nostrils. Let's do through the nostrils. Close the mouth completely. In, out. Sorry, in, hold, out. And let's go for 10. Thinking up here, right? Follow me, focus. Focus on my hands. And to 10. Breathing in to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just tap your heart space. Return your breath. So a beautiful thing to do by yourself is to focus on your eye. Go from 10 and think of an elevator. Doon, 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 going 10 down to 1. By the time you get to 1, you're home. You were away doing other things, fighting, arguing, blah, blah, blah. So now you would love stillness. Stillness, relaxation. Boom. Boom. That's absolutely amazing. That has assisted me in also tuning my, not just my breath, because breath is the spirit. Okay, I wrote this down somewhere just to share with you more beans for your continuation. All right. And spirit equals the simulation of the soul, and therefore the soul is where the spirit comes from. Spirit equals the energy housing the soul, and therefore the body equals the energy housing the spirit. Let me say that again. Spirit is the energy housing the soul, and the body is the energy housing the spirit. Beautiful, right? So, in other words, the ultimate is the soul. The soul is eternal. The soul is the one which traverses until. All right? This is the one that recognizes that you've been here before. God damn. Okay? But it's not that there. It's, yes, I've arrived. We've arrived here now. All right? Again. But for the final time now. So now, being conscious allows you to attain what they say light body. Okay? Merkaba, spirit light vessel, vehicle. Merkaba. And so the body is what has been the programmed one by the programmer. Okay, which we have ascertained that is Lucifer, which means false light, false light bearer. Right? So in other words, these programs don't mean harm. Just check the other lessons and other episodes. They don't mean harm. However, because they have a program, they just, I'm here to sweep. I don't know anything about anyone. I was just told to sweep and I'm going to get my check. I'm out, man. You see what I mean? That is, once you're multidimensionally aware, then, oh, okay. So these parasites are not out to get you. They just need you to live, man. But you in a certain state. Aha. Glorious. I love that one, Baba Lex. Beautiful. Okay? So, in other words, once you remove the programming, you remove the ability to be controlled. What is a parasite again? A parasite moves by control. It can only move with a host. It moves by coercion, manipulation. Okay? And in that day, it even allows you to do things out of character. What? I didn't even know that wasn't even me. It attracts you to things which you're not naturally meant to be attracted to. Scary hours. Just check it in Mother Nature with parasites there. How they are boom, 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 boom. They tell a cricket or something to move like that. Go to your death quickly. Because in there's something I need to continue my life. I don't care about you. This is the movement path similar of these programs, which means therefore they're parasitical, which means therefore within our beingness, it's a parasite. All right, so therefore remove, let it play elsewhere, eventually in other dimensions, which will not be here now. Right, hence why the age of Aquarius requires you to come to truth firstly, acknowledgement of whatever's taking place, what has taken place. Forgive yourself. I didn't know. Shit. At that time, I wasn't even initiated. Or at the time, I was getting the incorrect knowledge from the guys who didn't know anything. Okay? Once again, there's no blame game because it cannot be right or wrong. That is from that perspective, which could be either lower or higher, depending on, once again, your perspective. Simple. And being multidimensional as you move into the age of Aquarius, because once again, is it coming? They can't even explain themselves. As we did some research earlier, they can't even explain themselves. So you yourself do not feed into spirit of confusion, because you will be playing forever elsewhere, right? Not here now. You have to be here now in order for this to make sense. As it begins to make sense, your reality will shift, okay? Abundance is not about physicality. That is a byproduct while the system is fading. He, she was first will be last, and he, she who was last will be first. It's a grand switch, grand awakening, great awakening. Not just of yourselves and yourselves through that sun activation, these solar activations. It's an awakening of what has been there already through your memory, your structured waters. All right. So in order to move from the age of just Aquarius, the knowing, all right, into the golden age, means that you start to attain light body. Wow, wow, wow. So you then are now going to be doing things or be able, cape able, because you've put on your cape once you are knowing that you are able. Therefore you wear the cape, you capable. Yeah, beautiful. With that diagnosis, you then able to traverse dimensions, especially the more melanin you have. Simple. This is why our shades of go darker the more they spend time under the sun, because that's the design. But there's original beings based on your DNA or closer to original, and those further, which means you've just been diluted. It's nothing wrong. These are some of the truths you must face in order for you to know where you're at. Are you this side or there? Am I there? So you know where to push from. Okay. Or yeah. Otherwise, you'll just always whole time going for diets and fads and trends, which is a thing now which is going to dissipate. No more hero worship, no more idol worship. It's a wrap for that, because it's poisonous, right? No one man should have all that. There you go. Simple. All right? And once we attain light body, that means that walls, all of other things will be a choice. Yes, it doesn't mean complete eradication of physicality. Okay, just check a multi-dimensional awareness, the episode. We did dive into what the sixth dimension, we ascertained that the sixth dimension is the completion of physicality. But once again, go back and check and answer. That will be beautiful for your answers. All right. And so once we begin to then make the selection that this is available now, and then we reach 100th monkey effect, meaning the energy. Wow. We do not consent to this energy. With that being said, I am 𝙂𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗, beautiful ones who joined. Thank you for those who managed to join. Thank you for those who've joined the whole series. Thank you for those who watched this on a repeat, on a replay. Should you have received some beans, some value, all I require is a simple share, like, subscribe, please. It is absolutely amazing where we're headed. You don't want to join it late, because remember, it's not about me. We're doing other things and we're moving to other realms while here in the flesh. But first, foundation. Okay, apples with apples. And it's been amazing sharing apples with each and every one of you. We'll see you soon with other campaigns, and especially 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. We love our women. We love you. Also, those of you who need to reach out, I do have a 50% discounted appointment sessions available. Please do check the information on my social medias at Lex Stays Liquid everywhere. 𝙃𝙗𝙗𝙗, all the way from Mzansi. 𝙃𝙗𝙗𝙗. This has been episode 9 of Masks Off. Wow, wow, wow. November with 𝙂𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗, all the way from Mzansi. And I'm blissful. 𝙃𝙗𝙗𝙗𝙗, for all of you, and also for myself and my cells, for allowing me to get this information in formation without having notes. I know y'all have noticed that, but also it's a thing. I speak from passion, all right? We speak from purpose. We speak from a place where we play every day, all right? And we're here. No Kanye. Thank you so much once again to my queen moderator, cat_Kaulani7. You're amazing. And yeah, I had to have the Morpheuses on today because of this information, all right? And once again, you're amazing. You are here now. You are absolutely powerful. It is possible. Check out the Triple P's by myself, 𝙂𝙗𝙗𝙗. Get back to your passion. Therefore, you will see your purpose, and therefore you play every day. All right? Shh. Shh. Remain blissful. Stay liquid. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the golden age. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the golden age. Let's go. Let's go. Let it all work out. Let it all work out.